Alright, so in this lesson, we're specifically going to be dealing with using AI for research. And here, the topic for, the research we are going to be using as an example is philosophy. Philosophy is, a topic, full topic, mostly when you are doing education in university or maybe during college, you are going to do something called philosophy. Mostly, you have, mostly many students cover this topic, but then it's just a topic example. And you can also use this strategy to do all your work by following the same procedures. So let's get into the work. But then we're going to do it live. And I'm going to using cloud AI to discuss this and use it to do research on this topic. But then you can also use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a good for this because for brainstorming and researching is also something very good. Let I think we should use ChatGPT rather. Let's do GPT for this. So I'm going to I mean go straight to my GPT app, and you can also like I always say, you can use the free version to actually do this. So I had the prompts and I'm going to paste in the prompt here. I'm going to use it, and trust me, I'll put it in the bonus section. Okay, so just for what we are doing here, and this is um the prompts we are going to be following, as you can see. So the first thing is, like I said earlier, the topic is philosophy. So first of all, this is the first prompt. We'll ask AI to explain the topic, which is philosophy, in simple terms and list the main point I should discuss in an assignment. So we are going to brainstorm this topic. Yes. So this is what we are getting. The philosophy is a set of deep questions about life, knowledge, truth, and right and wrong, and how people should live. So this is the main points. So for an assignment, these are the main points you can discuss. You have to explain philosophy, mention that it comes from Greek words meaning love of wisdom. Yes. So these are some things, the elements of philosophy that you should know. The origin of it, the meaning, the branches. These are some of the things that you should know. And assuming you are someone who hasn't heard of something called philosophy and you are going to do research on it, this is where you are going to be open up to a lot of things here, as you can see. You never heard of metaphysics, maybe you never heard of epistemology or ethics, artistics, and logic. In fact, this is where you are going to be open to all these things. Okay, so this is what we are getting here. Now, this is the answer it has given us, and remember, it is a step by step. So we follow the prompts, we follow the procedures, and we follow the procedures to achieve the best for ourselves. Now, as you can see, ChatGPT is giving you some QA. You see, if you want, I can also help you to draft a full assignment write up, introduction and conclusion, short notes for exams, PowerPoint or Google Slides on philosophy. That is when we want to do presentation, but then we haven't get there, and we are having a full lesson on doing a presentation with AI. Now let's continue with our step-by-step prompts. So this is the first prompt, and you can see after asking it to explain the topic, then we ask for the important ideas we should know about the topic, because there are some things that are like they are the main elements that you should know about the topic whenever they mention philosophy. And if you don't know these things, it seems like you are not even someone who heard of philosophy before. So then I think this is giving me okay, okay. Alright. So let's continue. This is the second prompt, and we are asking for no, this is not a prompt, please. This is not a prompt. This is the prompt I asked for. Okay, so this is it. That's the second prompt you're supposed to do. That's the second prompt. Sorry for the first one. So here are the 10 ideas about philosophy that are suitable for a student assignment. First of all, you should know, as philosophy is the love of wisdom. That is the meaning of the word, which was generated, I mean, from the Greek people. So that is the meaning. Philo. In other words, let me say philo means love, and then Sophie means Sophia means wisdom. So love of wisdom. Alright. So philosophy encourage critical thinking. Yes, that's what you should know. These are the points. These are all the points that you should know about AI. Sorry. That is the points you should know about philosophy, and these are the main points. These are the main points. Yes, so you get it. And the next thing is to ask for the assignment outline. Maybe if you have an assignment on this topic, how you are going to outline it, structure it for best results. So this is the outline for philosophy, and this is how you're going to write it. In fact, if philosophy is a broad topic that covers a lot. So as you can see, you have to have an introduction where you are going to define it, explain the meaning of the word itself, which is love of wisdom, and then you can also state the importance of philosophy. Then you come and talk about the body, which is the main meaning of philosophy, and you talk about history of philosophy, the main branches. Yes, and you talk about the importance, the philosophy in everyday life, and you conclude. So this is the outline. Is assuming you don't have any idea. This is something that is going to give you the outline, because all these things are important. If you follow these steps, by the end, by the time you are going to have your last, I mean, main answer for the assignment, you are going to get the correct answer. Because even though if you ask it at once, it's going to give you the answer, but then it's not going to be the best as compared to following the right steps to achieve the answer. So that's why we are following these steps to get the last answer. Now, we'll ask you to write a simple student level introduction. Since introduction was the first in the outline, we'll ask for it. Yes. So you can see GPT has given us two responses, which we can choose the one we prefer. Now, the first one is philosophy is the study of wisdom, knowledge, and the other, the meaning of life. It helps people think deeply about important questions concerning truth, reality, right and wrong, and human existence. So philosophy encourages critical thinking and help individuals to make wise decisions in everyday life. And the second response is also talking about the same thing, but then the grammar is not the same. So you can actually choose the one you want. So let me just choose the second one. I prefer this one. So this is the result. And this is where the answers start from. So the AI has given us the outline, and we are now taking it say one by one. So this is the introduction. If you're writing that, assuming it's an assignment, you can write this one as your introduction. Then we continue to the next one. So ask it to explain the main branches and importance. Okay. So explain the main branches and importance of philosophy in simple academic language. And this is the main branches: metaphysics, which deal with reality and existence; have epistemology, which talk about the truth and knowledge; and have ethics, which deals about the behavior and the character of human beings; the logic, which is the thinking, the logical reasoning of you, the students; and the artistics, which deal with beauty and creativity. Then this is the main branches of philosophy. Even though there are many, there are actually many. There are many, and if you have a book on philosophy, you can testify for yourself. Or maybe if you go to class, your lecturer might talk about it. There are many then, but this is the main branches of philosophy. Now let's continue with our step-by-step one. We are almost done, and as you can see, we are going to improve the paragraph to sound more academically. So ask AI to improve it. Now, please paste the paragraph you want to. Okay, so I didn't paste it, but then this is where you are going to paste it, as you can see from the prompt. This is where we're supposed to paint our prompt. So improve this paragraph to sound more academical but still simple for student assignment. Paste it now. Then I'm going to copy it and paste. I'm going to copy it and paste. This is the introduction. Let me copy the introduction. Okay. Then I'll copy the other one, which is the main branches. Okay. Okay. So I'll paste that one as well. I'll paste it as well. Then I'll send it. So it's going to improve it at once because it's now together. Okay. It's not together. So it has improved it. This is the improvement. As you can see, it has explained everything. Let me actually do this because the structure of it is not organized. Okay, so I'm making it. Like this. Okay, so because it's, as you can see, the information is just biased. It's not separating it. That's why I'm asking you to do it. This epistemology. Then you come and talk about ethics without giving any lines. You can talk about logic without giving any lines. That is why I'm asking you to do that. Okay. You can see it's now. Okay. This is the what I want you to do because you see that this one is well structured. You have the first one to be metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, logic, but the other one was just combined and it's not understandable. So this is how it is now. This is the answer though, but let's try to improve it. Let's try to make some advancement of the answer. Let's try to make it. Then that's how I'll ask you to write a short conclusion for it. And we're almost done. Now this is the conclusion for the whole assignment or the whole research topic. This is the whole. In fact, we are going to deal with this topic, understand it in a very short way, and you're going to see the final results. It's just going to be short. It's just going to be short, but covers the important parts, the main parts of philosophy. Now, this is the conclusion. In conclusion, philosophy is an important subject that helps people understand life, knowledge, truth, and human behaviors. Its branches explain different aspects of thinking and existence, while its importance is seen in the critical thinking, decision making, and moral understanding. So, philosophy is therefore plays a vital role in education and society by promoting wisdom, logical reasoning, and open mindedness. Yes. So, we are going to actually ask for verification. This is the last point. This is the last point. This is the last point. So we're asking for verification here, and this is the point because even though the answer is correct, but then like I've been saying in the previous modules, AI can make mistakes sometimes. So all of the time you have to always verify it. You can also use AI to verify AI answers. Yes, it works, but then there are other ways to verify the answers, which are going to be talking it in the, coming lessons probably. I think that's in module 5 or something. So yes, let's verify it using ChatGPT itself because it is the one that gives the answer and it can also verify it as well. Now let's verify it and see. So yes, it's asking me to paste the whole answer. So this is where it started from. This is the introduction. This is the main branches. This is the importance. Okay, let me copy it. I think. Oh, sorry. So let me select it. Alright, so let me copy this one. Oh, it doesn't seem to be copying, but I don't know. Let me recheck that and see. Let me recheck that and see. I think it's a copy. It's a copy. Okay. So let's go and start here. Okay. So this is so let me copy it. This is the importance. Okay, so I've copied it. Let me paste it, and then I also paste the conclusion because this is what it's asking for. Now I'll paste everything, and it's going to verify it, check everything, and then give me the final results. Yes, so this is the final answer, the final results, result and understanding. So as a matter of fact, you just go with the topic. Learn it, go to it, understand everything. And if you understand the introduction, that's the explanation of philosophy itself, then the main branches and also the importance of it, know how, the impact of it in the society, the impact of philosophy to society is just the main things to know about the topic. So you should go to it like that. And let's say you are to tackle this topic maybe next week, and you're able to go to it today, it's actually going to be something old when the lecture comes to class, or when you go to class to talk about it. It's actually going to be something older to you because you have the ideas, you have the techniques, the knowledge on that particular topic. So this is how you do research on the topic. Just ask for the main points. Some things are there. Every topic should have some important tips, important branches and definitions that you should know if you actually learn that particular topic. So you don't need to just learn it, the definition alone. You need to know the main branches, the importance, the impact of it in the society and everything. So this is how you do research on a topic. And I actually thank you for watching this lesson. Like I said, all the lessons is going to be cool, and I'm not going to rush things. As you can see, I'm just being slow for you to understand things better and implement what you learn. So this prompt is going to be in the bonus lesson. You can go and download, copy and paste and use it for all the topic you want to do research on. And thank you for watching this particular lesson, and I will see you on the other side.